but it's going to wind up incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On third down, here's Hurts. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by their rookie corner.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Ready. Ready.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime. Young to throw on first down. That is downfield into the hands of Keon Coleman. And he will go all the way. Keon Coleman, touchdown Browns. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this game.
Set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
To throw on second down is Hurts. Now pass deep for St. Brown. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
10 yards to go.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Ravens sending the punt team out there. Good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield.
Take over first and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Let's go. Ready?
On first down, it is Hubbard. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll be third down.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. They'll spot this at their own 48, meaning this is a 62-yard attempt. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. They'll spot this at their own 48, meaning this is a 62-yard attempt. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. Hurts to the air on first down. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. Off the play fake, Hurts. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
To the outside, that's St. Brown. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down, and they'll try to convert it on third down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
I know, I'm biased, but listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on third down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That one taken in by Douglas. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Baltimore.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
That is caught. throw. Amon-Ra, safe grab. Touchdown, Ravens. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. The return starts from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Into space. And he's going to take this all the way back. 92 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense. You watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown. And you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just see the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. They'll start this on the ground with Warren. He kept waiting for that cutback lane to develop. It never did. He's tackled right at the line of scrimmage.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
Drop this down to Warren. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He finds his big tight end, Everett. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Raven 1st down.
Baltimore Ravens. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 9. To throw is Hurts. Here's a screen set up for Warren. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a 1st down.
That's good for another.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. Warren is in. Touchdown, Baltimore. them all.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Now Prater tack on the extra point. His kick is good, and the Ravens will cut the deficit to 7. So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Let's go now. Check.
Little play action with Young. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Montez Sweat. He had a sack in the opener last week. He's got another one here.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in 2nd and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
Here we go. 52 pull.
A 2nd down throw for Young. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up 3rd and real long.
Just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Needless to say, there aren't many plays on the call sheet for that down and distance, so instead of doing something crazy and forcing a ball into coverage, he realizes that primary read wasn't there, throw this ball away, and puts an end to this drive.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
At their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. A big play looming here. They need to convert. It is 3rd and inches. And he gets it to midfield, and he gets the 1st down. Good run. The drive continues.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the 1st down.
Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Hurts. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. 1st down, Baltimore.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Now it's Hurts. Oh, he tried to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Sending it deep for Waddle. That's caught! And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Cleveland. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
2nd down.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Browns will have great field position right around midfield.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft, but I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense.
Let's go now. Ready.
And the big back, A.J. Dillon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
60 ready.
They'll try the right side with Hubbard. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground? Got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's
third down.
32.
The play clock down to 0. And this, not the best of sequences. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. Now an option here, left side. And that's not going to work at all. He'll manage to get back to the line. That is all. It is fourth down.
It's now fourth down.
Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. That is fielded at the 20. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here's first and 10. He'll drop to throw. A throw, right side, taken by Njoku. They'll come up now for second down.
Yards on the pickup brings up second and 2 at the 37-yard line.
63, pass. Go Silver, ready?
Now Hurts is caught left side by St. Brown. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's first and 10. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Let's go. Ready?
On the give, it's Hubbard. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Hang on, Henley on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 14-yard line.
Second down, they need 7.
Down. Yellow.
Another run here with Hubbard. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
And it's third down.
This one all but over. Here's third down.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready? Ready.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0. So, that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.